Across the vast and unforgiving Arabian sands, where the sun beats down relentlessly and the wind whispers tales of forgotten times, a captivating legend has endured for centuries, passed down through generations of storytellers and scholars alike. It speaks of a city of immense wealth, a beacon of prosperity in the heart of the desert, adorned with towering pillars that reached towards the heavens. This fabled metropolis was known as Ubar, a name that echoes through the annals of history and whispers on the desert winds. Said to be the very heart of the ancient frankincense trade, a precious commodity more valuable than gold in its time, Ubar's legendary riches drew traders from the far reaches of the Roman Empire, eager to partake in the city's opulence and secure their share of the lucrative frankincense market. Greece, with its philosophers, artists, and merchants, all sought to establish trade routes and cultural exchange with the prosperous city. And Egypt, the land of pharaohs and ancient wonders, also contributed to Ubar's vibrant tapestry of commerce and cultural exchange. But the legend takes a dark turn, telling of its dramatic downfall. It is said that arrogance and corruption festered within Ubar's walls, leading to its ultimate destruction, a cautionary tale whispered through the ages. As punishment for their sins, the city was swallowed by the relentless desert itself, buried beneath the shifting sands, lost to time and memory. The Quran, in its sacred verses, refers to it as Iram of the Pillars, a testament to its grandeur and architectural marvels, a city punished by God for its wickedness, a divine retribution that sealed its fate and erased it from the face of the earth. This potent narrative is what fueled the enduring myth of the Atlantis of the sands, a lost paradise swallowed by the desert's embrace. Was Ubar simply a cautionary tale, a moral lesson woven into the fabric of Arabian folklore? Or did this magnificent city truly exist, its ruins lying hidden beneath the endless dunes, waiting to be rediscovered? The very idea that a thriving civilization, a hub of commerce and culture, could vanish without a trace, swallowed by the sands of time, has captivated the imaginations of explorers, archaeologists, and historians for generations, driving them to embark on daring expeditions and conduct tireless research. To find Ubar, to unearth its secrets and reveal its lost splendor, would be to prove the legend real, to validate the stories whispered for centuries. It would be akin to discovering a lost world, a hidden civilization waiting to be uncovered, its treasures and mysteries finally revealed to the world. But the desert, with its shifting sands and scorching heat, guards its secrets well, concealing them beneath layers of time and unforgiving terrain. The search for Ubar, the Atlantis of the sands, would demand more than just a fervent belief in the legend. It would require unwavering courage in the face of adversity, a willingness to brave the harsh elements and venture into the unknown, persistence in the face of setbacks, a relentless determination to overcome obstacles and continue the search, even when hope seems lost, and a new way of seeing the world. Utilizing cutting-edge technology and innovative approaches to unlock the secrets hidden beneath the sands. The hunt for Ubar drew explorers like Bertram Thomas, who crossed the empty quarter in 1930, guided by Bedouin tales of a lost city. Decades later, Nicholas Clapp, a filmmaker turned amateur archaeologist, became obsessed with the legend. Clapp scoured ancient texts and maps, convinced that Ubar's location could be deduced from history, not just rumor. He assembled a team: Sir Ranulph Fiennes, a seasoned desert explorer, and Dr. Juris Zarins, an expert archaeologist. Their approach was methodical, combining scholarship and field expertise and scientific rigor. They weren't chasing treasure, but evidence. Their search began in libraries, poring over manuscripts and maps, trying to triangulate the city's possible location. The empty quarter was vast, and Ubar could be anywhere beneath its sands. Finding it would be like searching for a needle in a desert haystack. They needed a breakthrough, a way to see what the desert had hidden for centuries. The Rub al Khali, or Empty Quarter, is the world's largest sand desert, an ocean of dunes stretching beyond the horizon. Temperatures soar by day, plummet by night, and water is almost non-existent. The terrain is treacherous. Shifting sands can trap vehicles and erase all traces of human passage. For centuries, the desert has buried any sign of civilization, reshaping itself with every storm. Early explorers relied on camels and local guides, but even modern equipment offered little advantage. The sheer scale and monotony of the landscape made traditional searching futile. Any city here would be long hidden, its ruins swallowed by the ever-moving sands. To find Ubar, the team needed a revolutionary tool, something that could reveal what lay beneath the desert's surface. The answer would come from above. Nicholas Clapp, driven by a thirst for discovery and armed with a deep knowledge of history and folklore, conceived a truly groundbreaking idea. It was a concept that bridged the gap between ancient mysteries and cutting-edge technology. His ambitious plan was to look for Ubar, not on the ground with traditional methods, but from space, leveraging the power of satellite imagery and radar technology. He theorized that ancient caravan routes, the lifelines of commerce and communication in the ancient world, compacted by centuries upon centuries of relentless travel, by countless feet and hooves, might still be visible from above, offering clues to the location of lost cities and settlements, even if the city itself, Ubar, was completely buried beneath the shifting sands, lost to time and memory. To realize this vision, Clapp enlisted the expertise of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, a hub of scientific innovation and technological prowess. They would be using the Shuttle Imaging Radar, a sophisticated piece of equipment capable of peering beneath the surface. This advanced radar system was to be deployed aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger during one of its groundbreaking missions. The key was that radar could penetrate the seemingly impenetrable dry desert sand, revealing hidden archaeological features and subtle variations in the landscape that were completely invisible to the naked eye. The images that came back were astonishing, a revelation of the past from the vantage point of space. There were faint lines, the ghosts of ancient trade routes etched into the desert floor over millennia. All converged on a single, specific point in the vast expanse of southern Oman. This convergence strongly suggested a central hub, a nexus of activity, a place of great importance, a key location in the ancient network of trade and civilization. Intriguingly, the focal point of these routes was located near a well at Shizr, at what appeared to be a remote and otherwise unremarkable spot on the ground. For the first time in their long quest, the team had a precise target, a specific location to investigate. The fusion of ancient legend, historical texts, and cutting-edge space-age technology had dramatically narrowed the search area, focusing their efforts on a single promising location. Now, with anticipation building, it was finally time to dig, to unearth the secrets hidden beneath the sands. The all-seeing eyes in the sky, the satellite technology, had given the explorers their destination, their starting point. But the real test, the ultimate validation of their theory, would be what they found beneath the sands of Shizr. Would it be Ubar? Deep in the Omani desert, a team of intrepid explorers embarked on a quest, guided by the unwavering precision of satellite data. Their destination? Shizr, a location whispered about in legends and hinted at in ancient texts. The journey was arduous, the landscape unforgiving, but the promise of uncovering a lost civilization fueled their determination. The first signs of what lay beneath the sands were subtle, yet undeniable. A lonely well, a testament to past life in this desolate region, and the crumbling remains of what appeared to be a fort, weathered by centuries of sun and sand. These remnants offered a tantalizing glimpse into the secrets the desert held. In 1992, the real work began. Under the meticulous direction of Dr. Juris Zarins, the site was carefully gridded, and the first shovels broke ground. The excavation was a delicate dance between scientific precision and the raw excitement of discovery. With painstaking care, archaeologists began the slow process of unveiling the past. As sand and rubble were cleared, layer by layer, the story of Shizr began to emerge from its sandy shroud. Each brushstroke, each carefully removed stone, brought them closer to understanding the people who once called this place home. Slowly, majestically, the remains of a massive octagonal fortress emerged from the earth. Its unique shape and imposing size hinted at a sophisticated understanding of architecture and defense. The fortress's grandeur and strategic location resonated with ancient descriptions of Iram of the Pillars, a fabled city of immense wealth and power, lost to time and legend. Could this be the legendary city itself? As the excavation expanded, it became clear that the site was far more than a simple outpost, a mere stopover in the vast desert. It was a major fortification, a stronghold built to guard something precious, something worth defending against the harsh realities of the desert and the ambitions of rival powers. The artifacts unearthed at Shizr told a story of far-reaching connections. Pottery from Rome, fragments of Greek artistry, coins from Persia, and intricate artifacts from India surfaced from the sands, each piece a testament to the city's vibrant past. The sheer diversity of these finds offered undeniable proof of a thriving international trade hub, a crossroads of cultures in the heart of the desert. But most telling of all were the frankincense burners, ornate vessels used to burn the precious resin that was the lifeblood of this region. These burners provided direct evidence of the city's legendary wealth, a wealth built on the fragrant smoke that drifted across the ancient world. As the evidence mounted, the team began to realize the magnitude of their discovery. They were not just excavating another ancient site, they were standing atop the lost city itself, the legendary Ubar. The implications of this realization sent ripples of excitement through the archaeological world. The discovery electrified researchers and historians alike, promising to rewrite our understanding of ancient trade and civilization. Ubar was no longer just a myth, a fanciful tale whispered in the bazaars and sung by desert nomads. It was real, a tangible place with a rich history, its ruins hidden for centuries beneath the shifting sands, waiting to be rediscovered. The legend had led them to a tangible place, a lost chapter of human history, rediscovered, offering invaluable insights into a forgotten civilization. Shizr, with its imposing fortress and bustling trade connections, was undoubtedly the heart of Ubar's power and influence, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the people who once thrived in this harsh, unforgiving land. Shizr, the fortress of Ubar, was a bustling center of commerce, not a sprawling city. It managed the collection and transport of frankincense, a resin prized across the ancient world. Caravans arrived from distant lands, merchants haggled, and soldiers guarded the precious cargo. The wealth of Ubar attracted traders from Rome, Persia, and India, as shown by the diverse artifacts found. Water from the deep well made this oasis possible, sustaining life and trade in the harsh desert. For nearly 5,000 years, Ubar linked southern Arabia to the great civilizations of the north and west. It was a beacon of ingenuity and adaptation, thriving where few could survive. The fall of Ubar was not divine punishment, but geological disaster. The fortress was built atop a massive limestone cavern, its well tapping into the underground water. Over time, water extraction weakened the cavern roof. Around 300–500 AD, the ground collapsed in a catastrophic sinkhole, swallowing part of the city. To witnesses, it must have seemed as if the earth itself had consumed Ubar. The city's water source was lost, its power broken. Survivors abandoned the ruins, and the desert winds buried what remained. The legend of a city swallowed by the sands was born from this real catastrophe. Ubar faded into myth, awaiting rediscovery. Ubar's discovery reshaped our understanding of ancient Arabia. It proved the region was a sophisticated hub, not a cultural backwater, with direct evidence of the vast frankincense trade. The use of satellite radar to find Ubar revolutionized archaeology, inspiring new methods to uncover lost worlds. Ubar's rise and fall highlight the delicate balance between civilization and environment. Overuse of water led to its collapse, a cautionary tale about sustainability. The artifacts reveal real people behind the legend, their daily lives and global connections. Ubar's story bridges myth and reality, enriching both. It reminds us that even the greatest societies depend on the land beneath their feet. The legend endures, now grounded in history. Ubar's story captures our imagination because it speaks to our longing for discovery and connection with the past. The legend of a lost city swallowed by time is a universal tale, one of ambition, mystery, and the fragility of civilization. The rediscovery of Ubar proves that some legends are echoes of truth, waiting to be found. It shows that exploration is far from over. Secrets still lie hidden beneath sand, sea, and jungle. Ubar's fate is a humbling reminder of nature's power and the impermanence of even the mightiest cities. These stories inspire wonder and respect for those who came before us. The legend survived for centuries, until technology finally revealed its reality. Ubar is a perfect fusion of ancient lore and modern science, a reminder to keep searching for the wonders that lie just beyond the horizon.